Wagaboo! Hi, SupaMika! I'm the superhero rakshasi with a heart of gold and a soul of... So, you know, today we're going to be continuing with some VRoid stuff. I have a commission I'm going to be working on. Hi, everyone. Hi, Izumi. Hi, Jace. Hi, Leon. Hi, Strasbourg. How's it going, everyone? Without further ado, let's begin. Just move on over to our art window. As you can see here, we have our reference in the corner. Down here. This is a model of a stargazer. Let me just give them a shout out so you can pick them. Yeah, make sure that oh, you feel the mic is a bit low? Let me, is this better? I accidentally pushed it away from myself, I think. Yeah. Alright, so... without further ado, let's continue work on this. So, as you can see... buttocks. Booty. I'm gonna be making a helmet toggle, but for now I'm just using the unmasked default head. Well, not default head. I did some customization on this. But for now, I'm just using the regular head. First, I'm gonna finish the outfit before I get to work on the helmet. But, there we go. We got an ad break starting. I'll see you in a bit. Meanwhile, I'll start pulling up my references and stuff to use. Alright, so... as you can see the back of the jacket, thank you for the... Ooh, thank you for the
22
resub,
does.
Thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. Wink. Wait, can I wink? Wink. I don't think I can wink properly. But, you know, hey, thank you. Well, the ads are necessary. They do help me keep doing this. So, as you can see here, up top corner, you can see the paint.net window. Check the... yeah, that's the back of the jacket. I'm basically gonna have to recreate that for... Let me just find the texture to work with. Yeah, I need to put that on the back of the jacket. Hey, welcome back. There we go. I've already done a fair bit of work on this, but it's been going a bit slowly, so I wanted to work on this on stream. Okay, the good thing is this is symmetrical, so I can easily mirror this. Actually, I have an idea. Why don't I just... Well, obviously I'm not just going to copy-paste this whole, but it's going to give me an idea on how to size the whole thing if I have it, Yeah, let's copy... And... Yeah, so this would be roughly... about E? I think. This would... How... Alright, that was cool. Let's see here. So, okay. Okay, Alright, I think I know how to do this. Just needs to go down to at least here. That means it would be about this much. Yeah. Yeah, that checks out. So, do I trace it? Or do I just use it? I guess I'll do the rough outline, and then to get the shape, I guess I could do that. It's fine, right? I don't like tracing stuff, though. Let me make it slightly smaller. Screen's black? Looks fine to me. Could just be when I'm switching windows it does that. Alright, you know what? Screw it. Let's, No, this actually has a bit of an angular shape to it. What I like to do is I actually like to work at double the size of the textures that they are. You know, I like to double the size of the textures so that I'm able to do it without so much pixelation. Hi, Yomi. How's it going? I realize there's a lot of pieces to this, so using this as a base to at least get the shapes will help speed it up a little bit. Oh, that. Alright, let's go with this. I'll show you a little thing I do to give it this sort of 3D look. It's using the emboss tool, and then you can color it afterwards. Oh. Just gonna... Try to... Not sure what the stuff is, but... Since we're working on a 3D model from in-game, for the reference, it is a little bit harder to see certain details, so I'm trying to work with what I can see. Alright, I don't know how that's gonna look. Well... Yeah, bye. I will say, doing some of these details is going to be tougher than I thought. But, not impossible. We're going to do it in bits and pieces. I just want to give this a sort of roughness to it. So... This looks like it's just a... Alright, so it's how's it look without the... Alright, let's just fill up all the gaps. Okay, so... Now, next thing to do is... invert select. Honestly, it does not matter what color we make it. Like, we just need it to be lighter than... You know, a bit lighter than the black part. Because we're gonna do the coloring after. Now, what we want to do is merge these layers. Hopefully this is gonna work. Let me try it. Render. Size. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a... under the effects tab, there's a section called stylize, and you go to emboss. I don't think it shows the window. I've been using VRoid for probably 2-3 years. I don't remember. 2 years now at least. 2 or 3 years, I think. I like to put it at 90 just... Okay, yeah, but use the emboss thing and put the degrees to 90, so it gives it this sort of 3D look, as you can see. Now, lower the contrast a bit. And then go to sepia. Hue saturation. It needs to be a big gold, right? How did it look? Alright, now to give it the shininess to it. Guess we duplicate that layer, increase the contrast. And we want to make the lower layer a bit brighter. I think we'll a bit more. So it's not quite the same, but it does give that golden shiny look. How is it? It has its VRoid Studio has its limitations, but if you know how to do solid texture work, it can be pretty good. Like my model is entirely made in VRoid, and it's decent enough, I think. Plus, if you know how to use Unity, you can do other cool stuff like, you know, outfit swaps. So this is all one model, by the way. I'm not switching models. Those are all built onto the same model, so you can do stuff like that. And I did it all for free, so like honestly, if you want to learn how you know, make models without spending a lot of stuff, like it's honestly worth it, especially if you know how to do texture work and stuff. And if you know, you find if you're not good at texture work, you can find a lot of free resources and stuff for VRoid textures. It's honestly there's a lot you can do. It doesn't look quite as good as a 2D model, but yeah, VRoid can work together with Blender. You can make a model as the basis in VRoid and then do extra work in Blender to make it look even better. I'm not familiar with using Blender, but you know, I know there's a lot you can do to improve a VRoid model in Blender. I mainly do the extra work in Unity, so. Hey, so this. Let me oh fuck. I forgot to do this part. Let me delete that. Yeah, it's worth checking out. Alright, since I forgot to do that part, I have to now do this. Yeah. Alright, so. That's a new layer. Okay, this embossing is not working out like I wanted, so we'll do it at a 90 degree, not 90 degrees, 45. We'll actually just put it at 0. Give it that, so this line appears sharper. Because it depends on the angle of the lines and stuff. One issue is consistency in color. That's the thing. I'm not able to get it to look exactly the same. That's why I wanted to do it all together. It's hard to remember the exact settings sometimes, so... Yeah, it'll be fine, I think. Okay, so let's, Alright, that's fine, I guess. What I'm gonna do is remove some of these marks here. Alright, yeah. That works. Hang on a second. Adjust something. Alright. Hey, that's cool. Alright, sorry about that. I just had to sort something out. Okay, so... what are we doing with them? Right, this, thing. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, I think that's fine. Yeah. By the way, how's it going? How's everything going with y'all? Like, this fine day. I haven't done a whole lot, to be honest, today. Lately, I've been kind of busy with class stuff, but today I was just mostly relaxing. Elaborate! Yomi! Hi, everyone! Wagaboo! How y'all doing? I'm SupaMika. Most of you might know me from Yomi's streams, because you know I'm one of Yomi's mobs, and my name is SupaMika. I'm a superhero rakshasi VTuber with a heart of gold and a soul of fire, or something along those lines. I love playing games like Dead by Daylight. Thank you. But recently I've been playing other kinds of games. And today we are making a VRoid model for Stargazer. So, by the way, also, Yomi, if you need to, don't hesitate to take some rest. You know, get hydrated, consume the Yomi milk. And remember, if you all need to eat and piss, in which order? But you will learn. Yay, thank you. Yeah, sorry, I'm a little bit excited. These Yomers. So, all right. Thank you, lovers. Love you, Yomi. And everyone, I hope if there's anything I can do to make your stay here more comfortable, just let me know. What was I doing? Yeah, we're making a model, 3D model for Stargazer. This is what we've done so far. Also, thank you for the follow, Meister Miller, Kavix, Cheeton, and Dancing Skeleton. Thank you. Hello, hope you're having a good day. Thank you for the head pass, Meister Miller. Thank you. Alright, so what we're gonna do. My voice is so comfy. Thank you. I'm actually kind of insecure about my voice as well. I'm all super cute. Thank you. No, you cute. Well, as you can see, I have a lot of different toggles on my model, so I just kind of want to show them off a little bit. Yeah. I also had another VRoid making stream where I talked about how I do stuff. Some of it was a bit scuffed, but you know, there's details and whatnot that you can use to, you know, take notes from. So yeah, feel free to check out the previous VRoid making stream as well, the VODs on YouTube. So, for everyone, oh. I should probably be careful how much I show, because Twitch is being a little bit... So... Well... What we're gonna do now is continue making our model for Stargazer. Alright, so... Okay. So yeah, there's a lot of little pieces on this part of the jacket. I'm just trying to get the shapes right by technically it's tracing, but I'm it's only for the little details to get the shape. I'm not tracing everything wholesale. Certainly not going to copy and paste the details onto the texture. Hmm. Thank you, love you too. By the way, as you can see in the bottom left corner, you can see the playlist. You can play the stuff for your streams as well on Rainwave. There's a little widget that shows what song is playing at the moment, but it's actually playing in my browser rather than on OBS. The widget just shows which song is it. Yeah, see, if I switch it off, it still plays. Alright, so... last time I did get like 2 copyright strikes but on YouTube, but those might have been... Well, not strikes. Copyright, bleh. Ooh, is that an ad break in progress? Okay. Alright, so, yeah, claims. Copyright claims. Yeah, that's the word. So I got 2 of those on YouTube. I just removed those parts rather than disputing it, but if it keeps happening, I'm gonna have to look into it and see if it's legit or not. Because if it's not legit, then that's an issue. I don't want it to keep happening. Because it really kills traction and stuff. Oh yeah, YouTube does actually show who did it, but I'd have to double check and see if they were the legit owners. Because these are supposed to be safe to play on stream, like these particular remixes. Alright, so we're gonna do this thing again. Yep. And emboss. Alright. Stylize. Emboss. Since this is an angle, we'll put it... We'll match the angle with it. Therefore, it gives it that 3D look that we're looking for. Lower the contrast a bit. It's a butt? No, you. Oh, that is a butt. Oh. Sorry, Twitch. Wait, does Twitch, how does Twitch feel about man booty? Does anyone know if Twitch is okay with man booty? Like... Or does Twitch draw the line at at butts in general, or only female presenting butts? And what's their take on femboy butt? Add some sepia to that, and now we want to get the hue and saturation to be correct. Yeah, I remember, like, on Tumblr they were like, they had the rule about female presenting nipples, which became kind of a meme, I think. It's true. Yeah, Twitch is not like it's hard to predict what Twitch will think. That should be okay, right? Gives it... Alright. Next I need to do all the... all these panels here and stuff. That's gonna be a little bit tough. I'm gonna have to use the same embossing technique for this. Alright. We'll add the blue light after. That way, we can ensure it's properly visible. Oh. By the way, did I remember to switch my redeems on? Just checking, just checking. Yeah, my redeems are there. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Can someone take a picture of me in Stargazer? Okay. Alright, so where do we go? Oh. There we go. By the way, all raiders, if you need to go like hydrate and stuff, don't hesitate. Go ahead. You know, I know like it can be pretty tiring watching streams and stuff, so yeah, self-care is important. Remember, we encourage self-care here at I actually don't know the name of this city. And
it is...
The voices. Did anyone else hear the voices? Or is it just my... Did I forget to take my meds again? Oh no, no, it is voices. It's music. You know, I should probably slightly simplify some of these details. Because... they are not gonna really be visible, especially when this is used on in streams and stuff. So I can probably I'm not gonna skim too much into details. I'm just gonna remove the stuff that's like barely visible to the point where I can't actually tell if it's supposed to be there or not. I'm going to probably not bother with that. Like some of the stuff I can see clear enough, so I'll keep that stuff. You can probably tell that I use the line tool a lot. That's because it makes it easier to actually just make clean lines as opposed to like, because I don't my tablet's not very good, so I avoid using it unless I really have to. Can't really tell what I'm supposed to be making here, so that's why we have to simplify it. Remember, folks, the best reference is something with clear, defined lines that shows all of the important details clearly without any sort of obstruction. Various different angles, so you can tell what it's supposed to be like. This is actually, like, position-wise, this is a solid reference. Like that's what T-poses are so good for references. Because nothing's really obstructed here. But the downside is, since the reference is from another 3D model, immediately some of the detail is lost. So yeah, you need, like, as high quality as possible. Like, a reference should be, or at least, like, the things that you want on it, like, those should be, like, clearly shown. So in this case, it was kind of unavoidable, since I believe this is from was made in a game. So other than reference fan art, which I have, but it's a bit more simplified than this design. You know, there's nothing really to work. There's no, like, design sheet to work with. So this is fine for, you know, what it is. I can still work with it. It's just, you know, I have to make a little my own adjustments. Okay, we're gonna turn this off, so this layer off, so I can see underneath it. Actually, this layer should be on top. But for now, actually, we'll keep it below, because meal acquired, big meal acquired. I guess with the on the screen, I guess I have 2 meals. Ooh. Meet me after stream. But you know what I'm about. Oh, by the way, did you see that Nova's doing a watch of Velocipaster? I have wanted to watch that movie for a while. I might watch it sometime. That movie looks so goofy. Like, I don't usually watch, like, you know, movies like that, which are, like, intentionally super low budget. You know, but tuning in with that too. Yeah, that's cool. Someday I shall take the time to watch a lot of silly movies that I have never had the chance to see, including low budget stuff. Like, if I'm not mistaken, though, that one is, like, intentionally, like intentionally super low budget, and it's basically it's satire more than, you know, like, it's not like a Birdemic, or that was, like, it was Birdemic, right? Yeah, which was supposed to be serious and they just had no budget. I haven't seen stuff like Birdemic either. I have seen reviews and stuff of it. Mhm. Be more silly. One thing I actually really enjoy is comedy horror, like child's play movies and stuff. I kind of prefer it to straightforward, full-on serious horror, because I don't know. Well, most like slasher horror is inherently kind of goofy, so I kind of prefer when movies play into the comedy more. Like the Scream movies, Child's Play, even some of the Nightmare on Elm Street films. Like, I only got into horror in recent years, so I never watched any of that stuff growing up. So it was all new for me when I got into it, and I really enjoyed it. Dead by Daylight was actually what got me into horror. And funnily enough, Dead by Daylight itself feels more like comedy horror these days. I guess that's kind of a given when you're playing against other players, though. It's kind of hard to take it like seriously when you get stabbed and then they start nodding their heads and stuff, or teabagging you. Hmm. Like, since it's October, I want to do something that's Halloween themed, but not really not really scary per se. Well, maybe one scary thing and one just spooky themed thing. Come to think of it, I can probably do a Halloween costume design for myself. But I'm already a superhero. I'm already in costume. What costume would I... I guess I do have a bunch of costumes I could use if I don't have the time to come up with a new one, but... Oh, this one I'm planning to use for all my Dragon Ball themes streams. Like, I'm going to be playing DBZ Kakarot this week. And when Sparking Zero releases, I'm definitely going to be playing that, so... Oh... Yeah. Let's see. Just look right. This is fine. You haven't seen anything from the new one? Does it look any good? Yeah, it looks like a ton of fun. There's actually a lot of leaks and stuff for it though, so if you want to go in blind, do be careful about that. Oh, fuck. Wait, no, we can salvage this. I accidentally drew this on the same layer as the other thing, and that's gonna screw it up later, so... Cut. Yeah. Now all the gold stuff is on one layer, and stuff below is on another layer. Yeah. One thing I'm gonna have to do is try and give this whole thing a leathery texture to it. you know, the shininess, the shiny leatheriness. I need to avoid making it look too metallic. Oh, thank you for the follow, Buki. Hope you have a pleasant and a wonderful night, or day, or evening, or afternoon, whatever time it may be for you, wherever you may be. I'm SupaMika, as you probably know. I'm a superhero luxury VTuber. Oh, I don't know if any of you watch Hollow live streams, but I was watching clips from the Hollow GTA RP they did, and those are always a ton of fun. But like this one, like really made me want to like start playing RP, doing RP collab streams. Like that looked like a ton of fun. Like I don't know if I do it in a GTA or something else, but that's something I really want to set up in the future. You know, just get a bunch of VTubers, get a game that allows for that, and just RP. I guess Minecraft is another possibility, you know, because yeah, but GTA RP servers look okay, I need to drink some water. Give me a second. Yeah, GTA RP servers are absolutely nuts from the looks of things, and I love it. So, yeah, definitely something I want to do. To be honest, like, RPs are something I used to do a lot, but I kind of fell off of it after some not so great experiences. So I am, you know, only gonna do it with RPs and stuff with people I trust. So, you know, probably, well, I'm friends with a lot of different VTubers now compared to before, so I can probably find enough people to set it up this time. I previously used to RP in the Attack on Titan tribute game, and yeah, like, because, you know, like, there was no way to know people's ages since it was strangers, I had to be like super cautious, and I always refrain from doing like, you know, any sussy or romance RPs. The only time I did a romance RP, I regretted it because the person seemed to take it a bit too seriously. Like the next time we met, like they were trying to hit on me. So yeah, after that, okay, so I'm gonna duplicate this layer just in case. I need to. And this is, I believe these are the, yeah. Yeah, okay, we need the light shining through there, so let's make this invisible for now. Oh. Right. Without RP, Yomi wouldn't be here? Yeah, same for me. Like, SupaMika started off in RP servers. Initially, I was just, like, I just went with the name, the Mika ring. And then, you know, people call me Mika for short. And one day I joined a server where they wanted only original characters. Like, it was I think it was a Tokyo Ghoul RP server, but they only wanted original characters. So I basically, I used to make skins for the Attack on Titan tribute game, so I just combined pieces from different skins I had and made an original character who I just called Mika, you know? And that sort of became my default skin, my default avatar. And I started, you know, at like making different outfits, making small changes here and there. And then one day I decided, you know, I kind of want to make a superhero costume as a joke. And I just showed up as SupaMika one day, and that kind of stuck, surprisingly. People found it funny. And, you know, I just kind of stuck with it because I was enjoying it. And, yeah. After a while, that just became, like, you know, my default. Let's put this 90... A slight angle, so oh, actually keeping this let's reduce the contrast a little bit. Maybe I should keep this, yeah, this looks a little better with the layer on top, this part should be brighter. No, I did not mean to do that. But yeah, RPs are a great way to come up with new characters and stuff, so I wanted to do it more. Like, you know, I actually kind of used our RP as SupaMika even after I stopped playing the Attack on Titan tribute game. I'd kind of just keep it as a character. You know, keep up the character, rather. Like, initially, before I was comfortable really opening up people, sometimes I would just stay in character. Like on Discord and stuff. It was a little embarrassing in hindsight, but at the time I was not as... like, I had a lot going on. I was not as well adjusted. I wouldn't say I'm well adjusted now, but I was definitely worse back then. Did I keep this layer or... Alright. Let's see. Alright. I'm gonna try and add these lines back again. I'll take this as a learning moment, teaching moment rather. The embossed on its own does not look that great, but if I can combine it with this, it does. Let me see how it looks. Hey, Ouija! How's it going, Ouija? It's good to see you! I'm super excited for your new model! Ouija's got a new model coming. Let me give Ouija a shout out. You got a you're on a hiatus at the moment, right? For like, was it 2 weeks or so? Yeah, I cannot wait. Like, I saw, like, you know, some of the teasers and stuff you posted with the model, and it's looking great. I love it. So excited. Let's go. By the way, do you have any special plans for this Halloween? Like, I'm wondering what movies and stuff to watch. There's still a lot of horror movies that I've never gone to watch over the years, so I'm hoping to catch up on a lot of them this October. Halloween season is, of course, the most ideal time to be watching horror. I also love going shopping. I don't live in the States, so I don't really get to do a lot of good shopping. You're gonna watch Jaws for the first time. I haven't seen Jaws in a couple years. That might be worth a rewatch, actually. Funny enough, I never used to think of it as a horror movie when I was younger, when I saw it. But yeah, looking back, yep, definitely. Yep. Yeah, it's older than you would think, but yeah, like I remember always assuming it was like from the 90s because it was popular even back then. So, like, one thing I like about horror is it tends to avoid a lot of the it avoided a lot of the stigma of, oh, this thing is old, therefore it must be bad. You know, when I was growing up, like, I never really got to watch horror, but I remember, like, unlike a lot of other older things, like a lot of music and stuff, which kind of had a stigma of being bad. Like, this was when I was a teenager and stuff. You know, obviously that changed over the years, but, you know, with people opening up to older stuff. But horror seems to avoid that. Like people were always a fans of slasher horror from what I remember. Yeah. Chat, what are your favorite scary movies? Mine, I think I would say. For me, it changes depending on my mood, admittedly. Oh, The Exorcist is actually one I have not seen yet. But yeah, I love the Nightmare on Elm Street series. At least the ones I've seen. And there are a couple of the sequels I haven't seen. I've seen, Dream Warriors and Dream Child. I can't remember if there were any others I saw among the sequels. I also did see the reboot, which it exists. Yeah, I love Dream Warriors. I want to see New Nightmare. The premise for New Nightmare is interesting to me, so... Yeah, I think keeping the... Yeah, I should have kept the black lines. Guess I'll do that from now on. Thank you. Kind of had to trace like the shape of the stuff because there was so many details. Like it got really complex. So I was like, I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to draw this from scratch. So I had to use it to get all the shapes right. Like, obviously I'm gonna redo all the details underneath. Like the blue light underneath, I need to do that. What else is there? Alright. Yeah, I just realized, why am I... Yeah, I can just use this tool here. Ouija, you started off with a 3D model, right? Your very first model was a VRoid model, right? Yeah. Like, it's really convenient, like, for people starting off with VTubing. And honestly, you can do a lot with it even after, like, even with live 2D models. So, like, for anyone who has not tried VRoid models, I recommend at least messing around with them, especially if you don't have a live 2D and you're thinking of getting into VTubing. Like, there are a lot of free resources and stuff you can use if you're not like able to, you know, do texture work and draw yourself. So, you know, like you can get a decent looking model just for free to start with. And, you know, I plan to get a live 2D eventually, so... Yeah, like VRoid does have its limitations, so that's why I started learning Unity stuff to go with it. Okay, yeah. So, but you know, for being a free program, you can do so much with it that honestly, like I think it's only really the overall limitations it has are usually not going to be too much of an issue, like when you're just starting. Like for anyone who wants to make a VRoid model, I do suggest you know, looking at higher quality VRoid models that, you know, like videos of them, you know, people use higher quality ones, and try to figure out how they did those. Also use look at free assets on Booth and stuff for better quality textures if you can't draw them yourself, because a lot of the default VRoid stuff is not going to be as high quality as you know, a VRoid model like even the one I'm using, which the ones I make are not super high quality, but they are above the default quality. So like, you know, there are varying levels of how detailed VRoid models can get. By the way, I apologize if my throat is sounding a bit harsh at the moment. I don't know if I'm coming down with something. Let me drink some water. Yeah, hopefully it's nothing. The weather's been a little rough, and so sometimes it come down to colds when the weather's like this. So, you know, I am a little uncertain. Hopefully it's nothing, though. Alright, that should be good. Alright, what I'm gonna do... Wait, oh shit. Alright. I gotta mirror this. I'm just gonna save this. Let's import it onto the texture. Please let this look not like proper. Thank you for the follow, Andrew. How you doing? Oh, thank you for the subscription, Andrew. Oh, thank you. That's your prime too. Thank you for the follow as well. Okay, so this is not bad. This actually looks pretty good. We just need to add the blue stuff underneath. Mm. One thing we could do, we could make this a separate piece rather than just a flat texture on the back of the jacket. Here's how we do that if we wanted to do that. If we duplicate this, we remove that, and so right now it's on a separate outfit piece. Then we go to the settings for it, and if we increase the volume, like, it actually gives it a slightly more 3D look. But there's a reason I'm not going to do that, because it doesn't give it enough of a 3D look, I think, to justify doing that. Because having more outfit pieces can cause bugs in VRoid, especially if you're making a model which is going to have multiple outfit toggles and that kind of thing. And I am going to be making another outfit for this model. That means I have to minimize the amount of outfit pieces. So anything that, you know, fits with the same proportions. Hey, Chainlink Warden, you must vanish. Take care. Vanish. As you can see, the arrow points towards the butt crack. Alright. Yeah, that was not really relevant, but... Okay. Alright, let's add the blue part. Honestly, we can probably do that in VRoid itself. Because we'll just insert a layer between the two. No. Let me see how it looks. More green. I guess, yeah, let's put a little bit more. That works. That looks, gives a sort of glow to it. If we want, we can add another layer. Put a low opacity. The shading coloring tools in VRoid, it's honestly not great. Like, you get a lot of weird sort of smudges and stuff when you use the stuff in VRoid. So I like to do it in Paint.net instead, or any image editing program, really. All right, I'm gonna keep this like slight glow effect. It's a flat texture, but it checks out. So. Alright. Next, let's see. I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish this tonight, but I'm going to try and... Yeah, like a lot of these programs, you end up just working on external programs that do this stuff better. Alright, so... Let's see. What do you think so far? I think one thing I want to do is I want to make the body look more saturated to... Because if you look at the reference image there, the body is a little more saturated than on the model I made. What do you guys think? Actually, now you know what? We're gonna focus on that. We can do all that like towards the end, because once we have the texture, we can even do that after exporting this model and editing it in Unity. You can edit the textures while working on it in Unity. So if it's just something like increasing saturation, that's pretty low priority. We can do that later. One thing I do want to do though is I want to figure out how to do the helmet as a toggle for the face. Rather, I want to do it in a way that it works without making the face itself look a little unnatural. Because the way I'm going to be doing it is I'm going to be saving this particular model as a VSF avatar format rather than VRM. VSF avatar is a program that works with VNeon, Motion, and VC Face and programs like that. It has a smaller file size than VRM format, but that's not the thing that makes it good. The thing that actually works best about it is it lets you swap textures like this. See, if you look at my mask, this is actually a flat texture on my face. It is part of my face texture. But I can remove my mask. And that is not possible. So it's not possible to really swap textures like this in VRM format. I mean, there are ways to make texture toggles and stuff, but actually changing textures like this, specifically the face, you know, which has all these different moving parts and all that, that is not so simple. VSF Avatar does allow you to switch textures. So what I do is I have a separate VRM format model, you know, which is just a superhero outfit, which I use for stuff like Bart shorts. And any program that requires VRM format, I use that model. So I'm going to do the same for this for Stargazer's model here. I'm going to make a VSF avatar format model for streaming and a VRM model for you know, anything else. And the VRM model, the only difference is it's going to lack the toggle for the head. There's going to be two versions. One is you know, without the helmet, and one will be with the helmet. There's also going to be an alternate outfit, which the one without the helmet is going to come with. So yeah, I can do that because that's just an outfit toggle. Outfit toggles are pretty easy to do even in VRM format. Oh, VSF avatar format also, because I can actually swap textures rather than just toggling them on and off. That's what allowed me to add so many outfits without issue. I have how many outfits? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 outfits on this model. So That's kind of difficult to do with VRoid models unless you use, you know, VSF avatar format. My throat. Yomi. I need to be careful. I can't show too much on Twitch. I'm actually considering doing Blue Twitch. I just realized I was not logged into Mixup. Let me just do that. Most of my redeems don't use Mixup anyway. Like,
Hey, it's me, Goku!
Okay, let's let's continue working on this human model. Okay. Next part of the jacket. Let me just get my second reference image. It's actually the same image I have in the corner, but it'll be easier to have it open in Paint.net too. Alright, so... Oh, okay. That's gonna be another layer on the jacket. It's gonna be a little bit tougher than I thought. Wait, did the googly eyes not work? Hey Leon, did the googly eyes work or not? Like I... Oh, okay, they work? Okay. Alright, so... I didn't even notice it. Okay, so it's gonna be roughly like that, I think. something else, I think. Alright, that's not too difficult. I just need to... make sure I... Alright, then there's a zipper. Need to account for that too. The zipper is gonna cover about this. Let me put that different color. The zipper will cover about ye much. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Okay, we have an ad break now, so... Okay. I'm done. Nope. Thank you for the follow, please. Hope you're having a lovely day. What do I call my streams? Like, Yomi calls it her lab. I guess... the city? What should... I need to decide a name of the city to protect. I mean, I need to decide on a city to protect. Rather than... Oh, that reminds me. I'm gonna be working on more lore stuff, so... My lore is gonna be done in, like, episode format, so I'm gonna be releasing episodes of my lore. My debut video has the origin story thing. But I'm gonna do an updated version of, with some fixes to the effects and stuff, because I kind of had to rush a little bit of the version that you saw in the debut, for those of you who caught the debut stream. So, there's gonna be an updated version of that. You can still watch it on YouTube, though. Right, I'm not gonna... Oh, okay, let me... I need to increase the size of this. This will help me figure out where to add these textures. It's basically like drawing with a grid, except the grid has a bunch of zigzags and that kind of thing, and is infinitely more frustrating to work with, but overall, not too bad, not too bad. Howdy. doing this wrong? Am I doing this wrong? Maybe slightly, let's see. I might be simplifying this a little too much. Let me check the other references. Model just disappeared. Okay. Yeah. Sorry about that. Okay, I see what I'm doing wrong. I need to... This needs to have a little angle. Fine, we can work with that. Gonna play a fun game with Poke. Alright. Gonna be okay then. Oh. Oh fucking hell, I did it again, didn't I? Hey. Okay, have fun, Shaitan. Hope you have a good day too. Bye. Okay, I accidentally put this on the same layer again. No biggie. Let's just cut them off. Oh, fuck no. Meant to do. Yep. You're gonna have that. Yeah, me too. Alright, so... Yeah. What can we do to... I want to give it... it needs to match the rest of the jacket, so... We have a little bit of an issue here. However... It should be fine. Because what we're gonna do... is we're gonna take this section of the jacket... and just... yoink it down slightly. Oh, yoinky spilling. Actually, no, not the whole thing. We really just need this one. Boom. Oh no, we don't want to do that just yet. We want to also add the rest of the leathery parts to drop in, the black leather. Let's work on that. How does this look? I think that. Oh. There was an element that you use, have references right in VRoid itself. A plugin. It stopped working after a VRoid update though, so I need to see if I can get a new version of that plugin. That would save me so much trouble. Alright, got it. Then the front, we have roughly I can get how much of this we're gonna need to do. Let's see how we do it. Alright, so here's what to do. I'm gonna grab this again because we do need it as a reference. Okay. Yeah, we have a good way to measure this now. Wonder Woman costume. It goes well with what's the costume transformation spin. Oh, that's a good idea. I will consider it. That's definitely an idea. Think about it. Let's see. Unless I decide to go for something, you know, like other than superhero theme, maybe I might go for something to Halloween more so than superhero theme, but I could do like a Wonder Woman inspired outfit as well. Oh, the mic was a little bit far away. Yeah, how does it sound now? Yeah. Alright, yeah, good. Alright. Yeah, I've been moving around a little bit, so you know, the mic is stationary. I could get like a headset mic, but you know, the quality tends to be hit or miss with those, so I'll see. Kind of a thought.
They're impulsive and unpredictable.
This is kind of Okay. By the way, for everyone who's lurking, thank you so much. That lurking helps a lot. And honestly, uh, just, you know, you being here, like, it means the world to me. So, thank you. I'm still kind of finding my feet when it comes to streaming. I've been doing this for a little while now, but my main strength is, you know, making things. But I do really enjoy streaming, so I am trying to get better. Forgot the right message. Hey, Stargazer! Also, hey, Spooky VD! Let me give I'll give Spooky a shout out, like, and then I'll give Stargazer another shout out. Hey. Thank you for the raise! For all of you who are new here, I am SupaMika. I'm a superior rakshasi VTuber with a heart of gold and a soul of fire, or something along those lines. I love playing games like Dead by Daylight, Resident Evil, which I've only played the first remake, but I've enjoyed it a lot, so I do want to play the others. And recently, I've been planning to play other games like DBZ Kakarot and Sparking Zero when it releases. I also enjoy making VRoid models. This here is a commission for Stargazer. Ignore all the blue marks and stuff. That's sort of a placeholder thing until I... Like, the actual texture thing is being worked on here in paint.net, so... Yeah, if you want, like, here's the progress today. We was working on the back of the jacket. What do you think, Stargazer? That's American, yeah. Colonoscopy. Sure. Loving what you see so far? Yeah. I'm gonna try and... Oh, this is an odd angle. Can you see the front? Yeah. The front is pretty unfinished. Like, I still need to add in all the details on the sides and stuff as well. Right now I'm working on the front part of the jacket. Yeah. The shoes are a placeholder. I actually haven't done the... You know, the legs yet. Hey, thank you. I'm glad I can, do it okay. Because I've been a bit worried because progress has been slow, so I'm trying to speed it up. Alright, let's see. Alright. Not gonna rush. I appreciate that. Though I do need to finish the models so, I can open up slots again. Because right now I have 3 commissions to work on my coffee page, it says I have 1 slot open, but I need to change that because that slot is actually taken. So right now all slots are full. So, the slots are full, yeah! Oh, okay, yeah. I see what. Oh, just oh, I realized what wait, let me check that here. Oh, okay, I see. Hmm. The proportions for the thing are kind of hard to tell when you're just working on the texture, so just have to be sure I was doing it right. Hey. Well, thank you for giving Stargazer a shout out. Make sure to follow Build Spooky VG and Stargazer. Yeah. What do we have here? I think I'm doing this right. Man. Honestly, at least it's not as scuffed as last time. Last time I had Paint.net open over the VRoid model. So no one could actually see what I was doing half the time. Yeah, thing. By the way, it's kind of funny that how in American-made Street Fighter Productions, Guile was the protagonist. In all the Japanese-made ones, Ryu was treated as protagonist. Because like if you look at like the American-made Street Fighter movie and the cartoon and stuff, all of it had like Guile as the protagonist. But then you know, when you look at all the JP stuff, like Ryu was like considered like be the protagonist, isn't he? Like, or at least the one who gets the most focus. It's kind of funny because they, you know, if they wanted an American protagonist, they have Ken there like right alongside Ryu. So. True. But I mean, they really looked at the protagonists, well, potential protagonists. They're like, let's choose this Johnny Bravo looking motherfucker. I mean, not to like dunk on Guile. I mean, fun character, I guess. But he's not really my choice for, you know, the main protagonist. Unless, like, that he was intended to be the American protagonist? I don't know. I actually don't know too much about the behind the scenes of all this stuff. I do know one bit of Street Fighter trivia, though. The legend of Shenlong. So, strap in. I will start talking about this. So, I believe in Street Fighter 2, if you lost against Ryu, he had a line saying something about, if you can't beat me, you like, some... Let me look up the line. No, right, the line was, you must defeat Shenlong to stand a chance. So... there was no character named Shenlong. So, obviously this led to people wondering, you know, could this be a secret character or something? And, you know, there was like, back in the day, there were a lot of gaming websites, magazines, and stuff which would post dubious information. Well, my website so much as magazines at the time. Yeah. Yeah, he like that was, yeah, they did make Akuma later. But you know, like initially all there was just like people posting fake yeah. All there was people posting fake information about a secret character called Shenlong. But the funny thing is, that was the whole thing came from a mistranslation. Shenlong was, I believe, roughly a rough translation of Rising Dragon. Yeah, oh yeah, it was an April Fool's joke. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, they did do an April Fool's joke for it. Sorry, am I... The magazine also did a sing April Fool's joke about Sonic and Tails being unlockable characters in Smash Melee. And funnily enough, like, we did get Sonic and Smash, didn't we? Did we? Did we? Huh. Or am I remembering wrong? We did in Brawl. Oh yeah, we did. Alright, for now, I'm gonna... I'm gonna add some detail to this after. But for now, let's import it. I need to add the part up here, and also need to move it down. What is this part? New Ghost of Tsushima game. Oh, nice. Wait a second, where did this line come from? Huh? What is happening here? Why is it doing this? I don't see it. Okay, this is... By that, I mean, I don't really know what's going on, but, This is a little bit confusing. This one, yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. Why is it doing this? If any of you can see this, for some reason, this part of the texture is transparent. And oh, oh, sorry. Right. What was I talking about? Is there anything else I can look at? This doesn't make any sense. Might be a bug, I think. Let's save. That's gonna be that might be cause issues later, so I'm gonna. I think I'll end for now. I need to find someone to raid just in case. Because I need to look up how to solve that bug. I'm gonna continue work on this later. And hopefully solve this issue. It's a minor bug that I could fix. Probably manually if needed, but I don't know. I'm worried it's gonna... Oh god, I'm fucking dumb, aren't I? Oh god, it's not a bug. I'm so fucking dumb. I forgot to mirror it. That's it. Like, I just forgot to mirror it. Okay, never mind. Not gonna raid anyone. False alarm. We're gonna continue. I just forgot to... There was a piece missing here. I forgot to do it symmetrically. Okay. Okay. Me dumb. Okay, now what's happening? Alright. I may be dumb, but I'm still able to do what needed to be done. Guess that was a rhyme. I'm glad you noticed. Yeah. Alright. Okay, so... Oh, this is a good song. What is it from? Perpetual Motion, Eternal Time. I need to play some of these games. Alright. I played Ghost of Tsushima. I... Alright, is it available for me? I don't remember. That was, they had region locked it, right? You know, because after the whole thing with Helldivers, right? It might still be available for me, but, I'm not entirely sure. Oh, my hand is freezing. I had an AC on and cold air blowing over it so long that, oh, God, it feels frozen. Are follower alerts working properly? Because, I mean, I'm hearing alerts sometimes. Sometimes I don't seem to hear them, and I always see them when... I don't know if it's just on my side I can't hear them. I don't know. Like, sometimes I hear them, sometimes I don't. They would show up before? Okay, maybe? I don't know, maybe it's just my imagination. Or... I don't know, I have to look into it. Sometimes, like, Streamlabs can be a little tricky. I used to use Stream Elements, but, I ended up switching to Streamlabs because at the time, Stream Elements had a lot of issues, I think. But from what I've been told, Stream Elements is pretty solid now. So. Oh, I think I screwed this up a little bit. Yeah, this is... Yeah, it's supposed to be wider at the top. For the rock. Hi, Postmortem. How's it going? Nothing much. You know, just working on Stargazer's model. How are you? What's up with you? Oh yeah, State of Play was there. It was going on. Oh yeah, that's where Ghost of Tsushima would have been. Sequel would have been announced. Anything good other than Ghost of Tsushima 2? Sequel? Revengeance? Oh, Monster Hunter Wilds release date. Oh, when's that coming? I still haven't really even gone to the Iceborne section of World yet, but you know, I might end up getting Feb 28th. Oh, that means nice. I might get it. I'm not sure because I haven't made much progress in World. So, but I do enjoy World. That's the thing. So. Oh yeah, there'll be a public demo. I guess I'll probably look at what people say about it and see if I want to get it, because my only issue with the series is how grindy it can get, which is fine, but it's also not necessarily something I can keep up with due to being pretty busy, so alrighty, so yeah, like I play it with Leon occasionally, but not regularly. That's the thing. So if I
Hey,
play,
it's me, Goku!
thank you for the Goku. Hi, Jask. You commission me when you can. Yeah, I'd love to do a model and stuff for you. I'm gonna give you 8 dicks. I'm sorry. That is true. That is true. A lot of people have offered to help me in Monster Hunter whenever I've said I was behind. So, with that in mind, I might try to. I guess I might, I might consider it. I might consider it. Okay. I just need to add the zipper, and there's a couple more details I need to add on the jacket, but honestly, it's looking pretty solid right now. I do want to make it look shinier, so I'm gonna figure out how to do that. What time is it? Like 9:40. I'm streaming for 2 hours 40 minutes. I could go a little longer, I think. There's still quite a lot of details to work on. But it is a fairly detailed skin, so... Not skin, a fairly detailed model, so... Alright, Actually, yeah, I'm gonna probably look for someone to raid, and I'm still kind of getting back into streaming, so, you know, I'm gonna take it a little slower than I would normally. I will send you all... Yeah, like, honestly, VRoid's pretty accessible, all things considered. I guess I'll send you all to Brazil. No, actually, we're gonna raid Hazy. Hey, we raid Hazy. These are our raid messages. So, you know, everyone. Hi, Starry. How you doing? We're actually just gonna be raiding out right now. So all of you, make sure to stick around for the raid. And take care of yourselves, okay? Make sure to get sufficient rest. Drink water if you have to. And once again, thank you all for being here. It means the world to me that you would stop by even for a little bit, you know, and just hang out here. Even just leaving an alert matters so much to me. And now, I will be continuing to stream this week, so our next stream is going to be... I believe it is on Thursday. Same time, 7 p.m. EST, we're going to be playing DBZ Kakarot. I want to finish that before Sparking Zero comes out, so yeah, I'll be playing that a bunch of times. Okay, so everyone, once again, Wagaboo! Bye!